was a child in a crowded room. Always felt like there was space too wide. Their laughter echoed through the gloom, a distant tune I couldn't find. I watched the world through shattered glass, pressed my hands but couldn't break through. The days crawled slow, the years ran fast. I grew older but never knew. Why do shadows hold so tight? Why does darkness feel like home? I've been chasing the faintest light, but the road is long and I walk alone. Yeah, I walk alone. My mother was a lighthouse flame in the sea of all my fear. But when her light began to fade, I knew the end was drawing near. I held her close but she slipped away, and I fell into the darkest night. The world turned cold, I lost my way. No anchor left to hold me tight. Why do shadows hold so tight? Why does darkness feel like home? I've been chasing the faintest light, but the road is long and I walk alone. Yeah, I walk alone. A hurricane with ice so warm, but I was drowning too far to reach. She tried to pull me from the storm, but the waves were strong, they dragged me deep. She whispered hope, but all I heard were echoes of a life on pause. When she left, my heart was blurred, a ghost of a man who once had cause. Found myself in a cell so cold, the silence screamed, the walls so tight. Choices made and lies retold, played like shadows in the night. They sent me off to mend my scars, but soon enough she passed away. And I lost the only guiding star that ever showed a brighter day. Why do shadows hold so tight? Why does darkness feel like home? I've been chasing the faintest light, but the road is long and I walk alone. Yeah, I walk alone. Streets with no name or face, homeless, hopeless, a life displaced. Cardboard sheets and freezing nights, dreams of warmth just out of sight. But in the darkest hour I found a hand, a stranger's kindness, a place to stand. And though the road was far from clear, it was a spark, a hope, a tear. I met someone, we made a vow to build a life, to make it somehow. But the past, it lingered like a ghost. The cracks appeared, the dreams engrossed. In time love faded, the bond was lost, and I paid the price at a heavy cost, chasing comfort in the flames, burning bridges with old names. Why do shadows hold so tight? Why does darkness feel like home? I've been chasing the faintest light, but the road is long and I walk alone. Yeah, I walk alone. Lord came back like a haunting dream, but I was drowning, lost in the stream. She tried to save me, but it was too late. The weight of my demons, a heavy slate. She left again with a heavy heart, and I was left with words unsaid. The years that followed, the blur of pain, a cycle of hope, of loss, of gain.